What up, it's Lyret here, and welcome to the first episode of my career mode series with Osasuna. I had this series with Plymouth Argyle, but because of doing a system reset, my save got deleted, so I cannot play that anymore. So I decided to change the country where I manage a club and go to the top level. So we go to the La Liga or Liga BBVA and picked a random number with a random number generation site, and we came up with Osasuna. Well, I'm saying I came up with Osasuna. I think it was the 4th team in the league. So picking Osasuna, looked at their squad. So they have a pretty solid squad. 73 is the most common number, some 77s, and then 74 in attack. So I think I can do pretty well with this squad. They have $6 million of transfer budget and weekly wages of $442,000. Of course, the transfer wages are that minus the wages of my current players. So I think it will be somewhere around $100K. The transfer budget wage, or whatever you would call it. So here I pick world class as my difficulty, and I download the latest squads and put euros as the currency. So the transfer budget goes down to, I think, about 5 million, but I sell a few players so I can bring in the player I want. So download the latest squads, and that takes a while. Latest squads, and name my manager Mr. Lyret, and put his home country as Finland. Oh my god, why did I take this long? Press TA already. Come on. Can't take that long. What the heck? I must have gone somewhere in that. Yeah, the transfer budget is 4 million now. That's not that much. The wage was 300,000 euros, I think. Yeah, they offer me 6,000 per week, and they're red. I have to avoid relegation. I've put the league objectives here again. So cup objective is reach the round of 16. I think I can manage that. It's probably my own objective too, pretty much, or maybe reach the round of 8 quarterfinals. And then the league objective is avoid relegation. My objective is to finish in the top half, or really contest an Europa League spot. And then the transfer window is open, and straight off I go and look at my squad. And as you saw there, I had a pretty decent squad. I think Lama was my best player here. Then I had Ibrahima on the right wing, but I think I sell him for like 5 million. He's a pretty promising 20-year-old, but I decided to sell him so I could bring in a better cam, because I decided that was what I was lacking. Nekunam, as you can see, his stats aren't really that great. So he was the player I decided first to replace, and I think I changed Stegi to Raitala. Yeah, there I have Masood is his shirt name, Shojai, but I'll call him Masood. And I give a Kikesola on the reserves. He'll become my main striker, because I think Nino just doesn't cut it. He's a little bit old and not that fast. So Kikesola goes into the onto the bench for now, and then I changed Georgia Masud onto the bench for Timor, and then I think I put Raitala because he's Finnish. As you can see, no, I don't put him. Oh, I thought I put him on the field for Satrustagi. Satrustagi isn't that great even. He's only 65. I'm not sure if I actually sell him in this episode or not. But yeah, first off I'm just looking at my players, some readjustments. I put Ibrahima on the attack and get Sehudo, something like that, on the right wing, because Nino is just old and slow. I like him and I put him in the reserves. So, because I said I would be getting a cam, here you see who I put an offer on for. It's Carlos Eduardo. He's a very good player, just a little bit lacking on the stamina side, but he has 4-star skills and can play on the right wing too. So I decided to put a 14.5 million bid for him, and it gets accepted. Here I just advance a few days and they accept my offer, 14.5 million for Carlos Eduardo, and then I offer him a 5-year contract with, I meant to put 60 first, but as you can see, a player of his class is unlikely to join your team, so I put 65. So I won all my friendlies. I think 1-0 against Marseille, 2-0 against Parma, 2-1 against Schalke, and then I saw I had a Valencia game, an Atletico Madrid game, and Sporting Gijon game, and a Barcelona game as my first 4 games, so it's not gonna be easy at all. So yeah, I had my Valencia game first. I was playing home against Valencia, so maybe there's a little bit of home advantage. There's none in FIFA, but maybe it's just mental, having the crowd cheering for you. There, players walking into that ground. I was expecting a hard game against Valencia, but I think they're from the top 3 teams, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Valencia. They're obviously the easiest to beat, but still very hard. I'm a Valencia supporter myself, so a little bit of crossed feelings there. Maybe I shouldn't win against them. Here's my squad, so I was going with my first squad, having my new signing Carlos Eduardo there, and Kike Sola on the striker position because I had sold Ibrahima. Valencia had a pretty basic squad. They had bought Iraola from Athletic Bilbao, I think, yeah, and they had him on the right back position, but here on the 16th minute Valencia is straight on my back and nearly gets a goal, but it goes just wide, and 10 minutes later Valencia is again on the attack, and some bad defending led to them getting the ball, but they shot it straight at Andre Fernandez, who plays very well in this game and many other games. He's a pretty good keeper for a 70 or so. Here on the straight away after that, Carlos Eduardo gets away and I decide to try shooting with his left foot, but it's a pretty easy save for the goalkeeper, and the corner doesn't really come to anything. And on the 40th minute, Valencia is once again on the attack and tries to get a goal, but can't, and we go to the half-time at 1-0. Valencia with a bit more possession, equal shots, but they had one on target also. unlike me, here on the 52nd minute, straight after the break, Valencia once again gets through my defense pretty easily and get a cross in, but Soldado can't finish because Andres Fernandez does a spectacular save. And the 63rd minute, Valencia is on me, but I get a nice interception, and their defense can't intercept my pass, but Kikasola's chip goes just over the bar, and I score. And on the 90th minute, bad defending from me, Piatti gets the ball and passes it to Banega, who passes it to Verdu, and bad defending again, gets it to Jonas, and he puts it past Andre Fernandez. He couldn't do anything about that. It was a pretty good shot, so they go 1-0 up on extra time, and that's pretty disappointing. I was hoping I could win the game or at least get 1 point, but now I'm with 0 points and pretty low in the league. But it's only my first game, so I shouldn't be too down about that. So yeah, I put only one game on this episode. The next episode will have at least a few games, and I will start doing this sort of live commentated because I got my new microphone now. So yeah, thank you for watching, and don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed it. Yeah, peace out.